Sup mga KaTribu! Welcome to another delicious at napaka-healthy na episode ng KalanPag. I am Venus Bautista, your host for today sa kitchen ng ating KalanPag. Ayan, so today we will be having two dishes and I am very excited for today's episode because we are sponsored by Woolworths. So, some of our ingredients are from them, and then for some of you who don't know, Woolworths is actually an Australian chain of supermarkets. So, mahanap natin sila sa mga sikat na supermarkets here in the Philippines. So, thank you Woolworths for sponsoring today's episode. So, guys, ngayong summer, medyo nag-transition na tayo sa tag-ulan. Super init, tapos lakas ng ulan, lalamig, tapos iinit ulit. So, these kinds of weather, medyo prone tayo magkasakit, no? So, that's why we have to challenge ourselves and keep ourselves active and healthy. So, for today's episode, we will be preparing two healthy meals na fit for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Okay, so simulan na natin. Okay, so first muna natin itackle ang Muesli breakfast bowl. Okay, so we have here the Woolworths toasted honey and cinnamon na oats. Tapos we have cashew nuts, may honey tayo, we have calamansi juice, we have yogurt, and then full cream, we have bananas, cinnamon, dried mangoes, and also some chunks of fruits here that we will use to toppings or like garnish after. Okay, so simulan natin ang ating Muesli breakfast bowl. Okay, so this breakfast bowl is super easy to do kasi lahat ng sinabi ko ingredients kanina ay pagsasama-sama lang natin siya sa isang bowl. Okay, so unahin natin yung oats natin. There. And then our cream. So lahat to guys, parang in preference lang sa kung anong gusto nyong tastes. Pwede nyong dagdagan yung cream or yung milk nyo. Pwede nyong dagdagan yung muesli. So, kayo na bahala doon. Pero, basically, lahat to, i-mix nyo lang all together. Yan. Ang important lang naman dito, guys, yung breakfast nga, diba? Sinasabi nila, you cannot skip it. Or you should not skip it. Kasi nga, parang it helps with the digestive system. It helps regulate yung pag-process ng food, diba? And then, we have the calamansi. So, ihuli natin yung mga chunky ones like the nuts and the fruits. Yan. So, dahil nga yung muesli is fiber-rich food, it will help na parang ma-regulate yung digestive system mo and also mabubusog ka agad. So, it helps you fill your stomach. You don't have to go eat snacking right after breakfast or while you're waiting for lunch time sa office or sa school, diba? So, busog ka agad. At syempre, dahil masarap tong ginagawa natin, having a delicious breakfast sa start ng day mo will also give you a boost in your mood. Diba? Yeah. So, haluin lang natin siya. Okay, so now na mix natin siya ng maayos, pwede na natin siya i-transfer sa isang container. Okay, kasi gagawin natin siyang overnight oats, parang ganun. Para once you wake up, or you're about to go to school or go to work, grab nyo lang sa inyong mga ref, and then you're good to go. Okay, so now let's transfer it to our container. Yan. Pag ito, in-overnight natin, mas magti-thick pa yung mga cream and yung milk, yung yogurt. Mas didikit siya dun sa ating oats. So, lagyan tayo ng konting arte. Magdagdag tayo ng layers of banana. There. And then we continue with our oats. And then another layer. Okay, oats again. Konti na lang, so we can still add whatever it is that you want to add pa later. Okay, so now that we're done transferring our oats into this container, pwede natin siya ilagay sa ref para sa ating overnight oats. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now pwede na tayo mag-proceed sa ating tomato and Kesong Puti Penne. So now we just have to set this aside. As you can see here, nagpakulo na kami ng tubig para ready na siya. Okay. So, ito yung ating Woolworths na penne pasta. Ayan. Tapos, we have the Woolworths also na diced tomatoes. We have the Kesong Puti. We have the tomato paste. Meron tayong salt and pepper. We have onions. May siling labuyo. And then, we also have our cooking oils and olive oil. Okay. So, ito, sobrang easy gawin kasi meron na siyang instructions here. So, it says here, for each 500 grams of pasta, we have 5 liters of water to boil. So, ito na yon yung water natin. And then, this is 500 grams na. So, we just have to open it and then pour it into our boiling pan. Okay, so now na nag-boil na yung ating water, meron na siyang salt, and meron na rin siyang cooking oil para hindi magdikit-dikit yung ating pasta. Okay, so we're just gonna pour everything in. There, 500 grams and all. There we go. So, habang hinihintay natin yan kumulo, let's get on with yung sauce niya. Okay, so now that tapos na mag-boil yung ating pasta, na-drain na rin natin siya kanina. So, ngayon gagawin natin yung ating sauce. Okay, so first, let's turn on our fire. Yan. So, ilagay na natin yung olive oil. There. And then, we will saute our onion. Yan. So, we'll just cook this until it's translucent. Yan. Gisa natin yan. What I love about cooking pasta is that dali lang siya gawin eh. And you don't really need a lot of ingredients. If you're the kind of person na parang hindi naman super galing magluto, 'di ba? You don't need to expend so much na parang, you know, para kang pro chef. But with pasta, everything is nice, quick, easy. Yan. So, we'll just wait for this to maging translucent siya and konting soft. Okay, so now na medyo nagsisoften na siya and nakikita nyo na konting naluto na, no? Pwede natin i-add yung ating diced tomatoes. There. So what's good about Woolworths diced tomatoes is that ready lang siya lagi sa pantry nyo. Andun lang siya, waiting for you to use it. Kasi ang hirap sometimes, diba, na kunwari, you want a tomato-based na pasta. Kasi you don't have fresh tomatoes with you, or kunwari, it's too late na to go to the grocery or something. You can just get this from your pantry and it's all good to go. Ayan. So, mix lang natin siya evenly with the oil and with the onion. Pakasan natin yung fire if needed. There. Now na medyo nag-soften na siya, no? Ma-feel nyo naman siya when you're mixing it. Pwede na natin i-add yung other ingredients like the paste, tomato paste. There. So, ikalat lang natin siya ng konti. Just mix it evenly. Make sure na fully mixed siya with the tomatoes, no? Hindi siya yun matigas lang. There. So, add natin yung sili natin. Siling labuyo. So, pwede nyo siya i-cut into pieces, chop it. Pero for now, gito muna. So now, let's season it with salt and pepper. There. Okay. So just continue to stir it. Okay, so I think ready na siya i-mix with our pasta. Okay, so yung pasta natin, dito lang siya din para ma-mix natin siya ng maayos before transferring to the bowl that we're gonna use to serve it. Okay, so now naluto na yung ating sauce. Pwede natin siya i-transfer sa ating pasta. So let me just put this here. And then transfer natin dito. Yan. Okay. So we're just gonna pour everything inside. There. Bango. Yan, okay. So now we're gonna turn on the heat again dahil kailangan lang natin siya maluto. Low heat. We're gonna heat this in low heat. Yan. So haluin nyo lang. I know Italians are very strict with their pastas and everything since they're talagang sila yung ano eh, di ba? Magpasimuno ng lahat ng to. Charot. And, pero kasi, what's fun about cooking your own food and with, you know, basically, ang fun with food is you can always experiment. So, etong ilalagay natin na Kesong Puti is a localized version of their Italian pasta. And, you know, with Kesong Puti, since we are already parang sanay na sa taste na yun. And we love it, in fact. It's gonna be yummy. Okay, so now mix na natin yung tomato sauce natin with the pasta. Add na natin yung Kesong Puti. Yan. So, let's mix them all again together. Just gently. Since, you know, maalat na rin nga pala yung Kesong Puti, don't worry about putting too much salt na rin. So, it's gonna do its job. Yan. Okay, so now na na-mix na natin na maayos yung ating pasta with the Kesong Puti, let's now add our black olives. There. Tapos, you know, as I've been saying, preference nyo na lang yung taste nyo talaga. You can add anything that you want here. Pwedeng basil or any other herbs. Okay. Pwede na natin siya ilagay sa serving bowl. Okay. Let me just turn off our heat. Here. Okay, now we transfer. So, if you can see, creamy siya. Thanks to the Kesong Puti. Amoy na amoy din yung ating tomato and the onion. So, diba? It's so easy, so quick to do. Meron ka na agad dinner for your family. There. Okay. So there you have it, mga KaTribu. We have here our tomato and Kesong Puti pasta and our muesli bowl na breakfast bowl. There we go. So first, ating main dish muna. Okay, tikman na natin ang kinalabasan nito. Okay. Ang sarap nung, parang ano eh, there's a mixture of the saltiness, not like tinge of saltiness from the Kesong Puti, and how it intersects with the flavor ng parang acidity ng tomatoes. It's really good. And what's good about it, hindi siya matapang, any of the flavors, hindi matapang, so it really mixes well. It's really good. I also like how nagkaroon ng consistency yung Kesong Puti na nag-mix dun sa pasta. Okay. Next, our desserts. Or more like breakfast meal. So ito, by the way guys, nag-prepare na kami kagabi ng overnight oats. So ito na yun. Kaya we just showed you how we prepared it. Okay, so we added dried mangoes and also cashew nuts on top of it, just for some garnishing. Here we go. I know there's supposed to be like yogurt here, di ba? Pero hindi siya maasim na parang awkward. The sweetness comes from the banana na naghalo-halo na sa ating cream. Kasi di ba, kayo na, you saw naman, we didn't use any sugar. And this is it. It's the perfect balance of sweetness. Really good. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Sana natakam kayo and sana itry nyo yung ginawa natin today na tomato and Kesong Puti na penne pasta and also our Muesli breakfast bowl. So if you did try it, please send us any like photos or feedback sa KalanPag_dailytribune@gmail.com. So I hope that you enjoyed and na matry nyo and na it's so easy. So you can just do it at your own home and prepare it for your family. And yun nga, like we said, this can be such a good breakfast meal on the go. Pwede nyo dalhin sa office and then just eat it. So there we go mga katribu. Watch KalanPag every Mondays at 10:30 a.m. on Daily Tribune's Facebook page and also on Tribune Now on YouTube. Once again, I am Venice Bautista. Stay safe and I hope you enjoy.